Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Tosh here. I am here today with a What's New Wednesday. And I actually have two different things. One by a new line that I saw at Walmart called the Lip Bar, and then another from Hard Candy, which is not a new makeup brand, but it was a new product that I saw at Walmart as well. Wow, tongue-tied already. So we'll jump into that in just a second. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. For those of you that are new here, my name is Tasha, and typically on my channel I do all things makeup. I have changed some things around, so let's go ahead and jump into the video. So I have two products that I saw that I really wanted to try. The first product is by the Lip Bar, and so this is Vegan Beauty. It is a vegan self-setting concealer with caffeine. I have tried this a couple of times. I will apply it while I am on camera so you can see how it applies. I like that it's vegan. The idea of self-setting is always awesome. It does have caffeine in it. And just to read real quick, it says that this is the first ever released concealer for the Lip Bar. Retail cost is $15. It comes in 6 shades. So the shade range is a little, I did get the 01 Ivory for my color. I do tend to be a little pale. It says that it is buildable, medium coverage that helps cover blemishes, hyperpigmentation, dark eyes, and and is infused with caffeine, which should leave eyes looking more awake and less puffy. It also has avocado and macadamia oils for hydration, which I really liked because my under eyes tend to be a little bit dry. So let's go ahead and jump into this. So I will show you on my phone. Hopefully you can see that. Those are the 6 shades. Again, I'm in 01 Ivory. I do like the container, the packaging. I think that it's nice and sleek. I like that it's actually a square tube. It makes it easy to store with other things. The applicator is kind of a doe foot. It's flat on one side though, not really tapered. I mean, you know, it's not tapered, it's kind of flat on both sides. I don't know that if you can see that right there or not. I will swatch the color right there. So it is fairly light. It is pretty yellow based. For those of you who are not that yellow, it does pull quite yellow. For me, I did like it. I found that it was probably low medium coverage at best for me. But not bad. It was buildable. I don't think that it emphasized my wrinkles because I do have some creasy, wrinkly under eyes. It can be self-setting. So here's the thing. I don't think that it wore away by the end of the day when I wore this without putting powder on it. The challenge is this did make my mascara kind of run down. Run is not the right word, but it was like black right at the edge of my eyelid from my mascara. Because it is so emollient, it did make my mascara transfer. As far as self-setting though, if you don't wear a ton of eye makeup or you don't wear mascara, I do think that it would be great because it does set fairly well. It is nice and emollient, which I do really appreciate. So overall, that is pretty cool. Because of my change in filming location, I'm having a challenge getting the light exactly right. So we're going to have to play around with this. Bear with me. So I will try this on. I'll show you how to apply it. The second thing I got that I was kind of excited was this Prism Play stick is what it's called. Prism Play Eye Stick by Hard Candy. They have several colors, and it was kind of a dupe is not the right word because it is definitely not, but kind of similar to the Laura Mercier Caviar sticks. They had tons of colors. I did pick up the one that's mauve, or at least that's the color it is supposed to be. Mauve My Way is what it's called. When I put it on, it is pretty emollient. It does blend around. I'm going to color that in just a little bit more so you can see it. That's the color it comes off, so it's more of like a dusty rose versus a mauve, and when I blend it, it blends out to almost kind of like a grayish color on my skin, so I wasn't the biggest fan of the color. I also felt like it wore away pretty quickly. However, it is a beautiful base for metallics. So when I did wear this on the second trial day, I put it down. So it does crease. If you have creasy eyelids, just you'll have to set it with something, which I don't really like so much. It does blend fairly well. It doesn't last a super long time, in my opinion. But when I wore it the second day and I put it down first, kind of put it all over the eyelid, and then I put my metallics on there, it made them pop, it made them stay all day, and it was beautiful, kind of like a primer. So I did really enjoy that perspective. So let's go ahead, put on the products. I'll show you kind of what they look like all applied. I did notice for the concealer, if you start with less, it is so much better. So I literally am just going to put like 2 little drops right there, and the same on this side right here. So it's very, very little, and then I like to blend my concealer out with my Beauty Blender. I know everyone has a different approach. Some people use their fingers, some people use a brush. I can get the best results from a Beauty Blender. So I am just literally going to go ahead and spread it out there. It does go very, very far. I do think that it blends really well with the foundation, so it's not like you notice a whole lot of the foundation. But as you can see, with one layer, I find that it's low medium coverage. I did try and build it up, and I think if you try and build it up too much, it does end up looking just a little thick because it is more emollient. So I'm going to go ahead and do it only on this eye. So I'll put a little more on this eye just so you can kind of see with putting a little more, this is a lot more, on that side what it looks like compared with the other. And you can kind of see it does build up the coverage, but I think it also makes it look just a little bit sorry, can't talk and blend at the same time. So when I look at my 2 eyes, I think this one looks better as far as being more natural. You do still see the dark circle come through just a little bit. That's why I'm saying I don't know that I call it a full medium coverage. On this eye, it is much more covered here, but I do find that it looks thicker, and it does settle into my wrinkles just a little bit right there. So I'm not the biggest fan. I do like the lighter coverage. When I set it with a powder, it wore all day. I thought it wore beautifully. I did really like it when I actually set it versus not setting it. I like it so much better when I set it. I think it looks really great. I did not have a problem with it all day. Now I'm going to go ahead and put on this Caviar Eye Stick just so you can see it applied all over my lid. And so literally I just took the thing and I rubbed it all over. Let me go ahead and turn it up some. And you can see on my eye, I said I'm not the biggest fan of this color. I don't think it looks, oh, I should have brought a brush. I did blend it out with a brush. I just don't think it looks as good on me. I think another color might have been a better choice. And they did have tons of others. I guess I was thinking that this would be more of a darker purpley mauve-y color versus such a gray, dusty rose purpley color. Was the worst description of colors ever, but hopefully you guys can see what I mean. And so you can build it up a little bit, but you can't build it up a ton. I would say I probably wouldn't ever wear these alone because I don't know that I think it looks amazing alone. I would probably doctor it up with some other eyeshadows, but I'll have to try the other colors. Drop me a line and let me know if you do want me to try the other colors and see if they're better. So overall, for my What's New Wednesday, my Prism Play by Hard Candy Eye Sticks, I would say are it's kind of right in the middle. I'd have to try some more colors to be sold on it. For a base for metallics, it's great, but so are my eye primers. I have an eye primer by Alamar, which I love, that works just as good. So do I really want to buy this to do the same thing? The Lip Bar Self-Setting Vegan Concealer, when I actually set it, it is a full thumbs up for that medium, low medium buildable coverage. When I don't set it, it is a thumbs down because my mascara, because of how emollient it is, went right down onto my under eye. Drop me a line. Let me know what you guys think about the What's New Wednesday. What do you think about the products? Would you like me to try more from the Lip Bar? There was actually quite a few products at Walmart by them. And I have never worked with them before, so I kind of am really liking that. Drop me a line. Let me know. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I loved having you here with me. Please stay safe, stay happy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.